check it.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. I'm laughing because I just took a sip of my wine and there was a fly in it. So I'm still a little bit, what? Okay, we're fine. We will be fine. Today, on this channel, we go over all things fragrance, not flies in wine. We talk about dupe houses, clone houses. We go over niche perfumery. We talk about indie brands, layering combos, all things fragrance over here. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos. I'll be okay. In today's review, actually, this is going to be a little different. I do have two fragrances I want to talk to you guys about, so I'll probably go ahead and put some timestamps in the description, or yeah, and also in the comment section, so you guys, if you want to skip one or the other, you know where they start and end. So the first fragrance being Playing with the Devil. I do have this 7.5 ml travel spray here. I have tried to wear test this fragrance in the past, and I always felt it to be a little challenging, and I could never find the right occasion to throw it on and wear it a full day. So I finally got around to doing so, as well as it's a new fragrance. It was released in 2022. We're going to go over Cologne by KILIAN Shield of Protection. So this fragrance is one that I immediately thought, I passed off, and I thought, oh, that's just going to be for men. I figured, but hey, we gave it a shot, and I'm going to let you guys know what it gave me. Very interesting. Reason being, the reason we're going over two fragrances today is because I don't have a whole lot to say about the first fragrance. Because this is the second video in a row where a scent from this house just does not go well for me, unfortunately. You know, they can't all be winners. They just can't. And I almost knew that this fragrance was not going to fly. It smelled very challenging from the get-go, and it was. Let me talk to you guys about it. So, Playing with the Devil. This is an amber vanilla. Amber floral, I'm sorry, would have been nice if it would have been an amber vanilla. This it was released in the year 2013. The perfumer here is Khalees Becker. We have top notes of blackcurrant, white, peach, lychee, and blood orange, mid notes of pimento, pepper, rose, and jasmine, and base notes of sandalwood, vanilla, cedar, patchouli, benzoin, and tonka bean. Man, this opening here is really zingy. It starts off very fresh, tangy, citrus, and then it goes into just very interesting peppery nuance, and it does have pimento. There is another fragrance that has pimento in it that didn't fly with me either. It was the Minuit et Demi. That one, just that pimento note just throws it off for me, honestly. So in this fragrance, the pimento note actually doesn't completely, it's intriguing. Doesn't completely throw off the scent for me, but you know, but it mingles in there. It's a really interesting opening and composition. So that's the reason why I thought it was going to be challenging. But second, I really was enjoying the opening. Oh, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. It's, you know, hopefully when it transitions and after the pimento, it'll be a nice wear. Well, about 20 minutes later, 20 minutes into this wear, after the interesting opening, it takes a really drastic turn. Yeah, there it is already. It takes a very, and I've heard about this before, and I have experienced it in another fragrance actually, but this fragrance was what? And I wore it the entire day, my goodness. So this fragrance turns on my skin smelling a little ammonia. Smells like it has some ammonia tones, you know, whether it be cat or human or something. It just does not go, you know, a very good route on my skin. I lose the wonderful citrus, fruity beautiful opening, and even that wonderful nuance of the peppery pimento that goes in and out in the opening. I lose that a good 20 minutes in, and it just starts, what am I smelling, honestly? I wouldn't say full on nursing home. I would not go that as far as to say that. And you know, it's not old smelling to me. It's just very, very prominent ammonia smell on my skin. I don't normally struggle with patchouli either. I comment about patchouli when it's really, really strong, but I don't mind it. You know, I can wear it and it doesn't smell like ammonia on my skin. This one, oh my goodness. Oh, it started out almost smelling like it was gonna go like into the Liaison Dangereux route, and then maybe just be a little dark, and whoa, you know. No, this playing, yeah, it definitely played with me all day long. I could not believe. Oh, I was just like, oh, I hope this is not radiating, you know? Or if other people's are smelling this on me, I hope that they're smelling the citrus, wonderful, fruity opening that I initially got. So, cassis is a note that can heavily go the, you know, urine route, definitely. And all the notes that are in here and the way that they're mixed and the way that it reacted to my skin, that is what I got. I did read quite a few reviews, because I was like, I wonder if I'm the only one. I believe I read a review that mentioned that it just smelled very dated. I didn't get that. I don't get a dusty, musty scent here like I did with Forbidden Games. You know, in the dry down, I didn't. I just went straight to, yeah, this other route. So that was it, you guys. That's all I really have to say about Playing with the Devil. It just was not for me. I think it's worth a shot. It's so artistic on your skin. Like, check it out, see what it gives you. Oh man, and I can kind of, you know what else? It kind of wants to go the, like, the BO route, like when you're trying to cover up a bad scent with fragrance. If you can envision that, that's what's happening to me. Oh man. So what I did today was combined it with Sensual Amber, because this has in it golden amber, wild berries, orange flower, lotus petals, and creamy sandalwood, and it actually really, really helped. It helped neutralize what I was getting out of here, because it gave it, you know, a sweeter tone. And then I should have taken it with me. That's what I should have done. All right, you guys, that was it for Playing with the Devil. This was a 2013 release, and I won't be seeking a full bottle or a dupe or anything of that nature. So let's go ahead and then switch it into talking about Cologne Shield of Protection. So if y'all give me a second. Hi, I'm back. We're going to go over now Cologne Shield of Protection, and this fragrance was released in the year 2022, and it is a citrus aromatic fragrance. The perfumer here is Khalees Becker, and on Fragrantica, the main notes that it mentions are green mandarin, rosemary, and cedar. But on the site, Kilian's website, there's a little more notes and a story or an introduction to the scent profile. So for Kilian's Cologne Shield of Protection, it mentions that this takes a classic out to party. With luminous citrus notes throughout, it is a splash of freshness. The fragrance debuts with refreshing notes of green mandarin, bitter orange, and mint, leading into a heart of rosemary and neroli. A woodsy dry down is built around cedarwood, cashmere, and a unique sap accord of green vegetal notes. Now, vegetal meaning, yeah, just green nuances. No, Kilian here describes the scent as he created a shield of protection. It is a fragrance to spray around oneself like an aura of opportunity and vitality. I really do enjoy, I've seen a couple of interviews where he's speaking about this scent, and he's just talking about how, you know, he's always thought of fragrance as being an armor, as being the what is it called, the necessary and the excessive, or something along those lines. Like, he's just all about the fact that, you know, luxury and confidence are just kind of synonymous, and beautiful. All these scents have been so interesting, so dynamic. Even, I feel, even the ones that didn't jive with me, I could appreciate the artistry. I could. And this is definitely one of those that I had to pay attention to, because at first spray I wanted to pass it off. I mean, I was like, this smells like this is for my husband, this is for my boys. This just smelled, it opens up very fresh cologne, very fresh cologne scent. Then all of a sudden it just takes a sharp left into this wonderful juicy lime. Oh, this lime citrus scent that is just like, whoa, very realistic, very you know, just mouth-watering. I get a very sweet herbaceous tone, definitely. I'm continually, you know, drawn in. Now on clothes, I do get that the cologne type whiffs, or the cologne smell, does stick to the clothes, so I can continue to smell that opening that I felt was extremely masculine. I was like, oh, okay. I don't care for masculine leaning scents that are aquatic toned, or, you know, that go into that vibe, which is why I wasn't going to do a full day wear test. But a few minutes later, after that beautiful juicy lime, I start to get like a candied feel on my skin, like a candied citrus, that, you know, now you have like a candied apple, but let's say a candied orange. For, yeah, that's what I'm picturing. This is how it smells. It just on my skin, continuously draws me in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, this is summer. This is so summery. I want to wear this in the summer. I mean, yes. Then into the dry down, it gets kind of, the citrus candied aroma doesn't really dissipate for me. It continues on with the fresh citrus smell. But then, you know, I just kind of feel like I'm wearing white linens, resting by the pool somewhere, waiting on my mojito, you know, something, waiting on a drink. And it's very, very intoxicating, and it lasted a pretty good time as well. It went 8 hours. It went 8 hours on my skin until I could no longer enjoy the candied citrus aroma. And then on the clothes, it went 10 plus hours, and it really clung to that clothes. And it stayed continuously smelling. I smell that cologne vibe. So I'm not caring for that on the clothes. This is probably something that I would only apply on skin and then layer with something else. Maybe Del Mar, oh, by Day 3 Fragrances. That one is just total beach scent, and it also has lime in it, so I think it would go great. Actually, I could spray Del Mar all over my clothes, Kilian's Cologne Shield of Protection on my skin, and it would be gorgeous. Yes, I really did enjoy and appreciate this scent. It went beautifully on the skin. Just know that, at least for me, on my clothes, it stayed in the masculine type vibe territory, you know, like a masculine fresh scent. Yes, yeah. That is what I'm getting, you guys. I would mix it with several Bath and Body Works products as well. Probably Fresh Getaway. Yes, it has a yuzu citrus in there, and kind of like a mandarin orange type citrus, and it's wonderful for the summer. That's one that I love to pair with Del Mar, and I wore that a lot this past summer. And now this is a definite interest for me. I wonder if they have travel sizes, because I don't see myself right now, I don't see myself needing a full bottle. But hey, if I'm gonna share it with the boys, then we need a full bottle. Okay, guys, that was it. I wanted to end it off, you know, this video on a better note than the way yesterday's went and the way the beginning of this video went. They cannot all be winners, of course. I keep mentioning that, but it's the truth. And so if you guys are interested in checking this out, I highly recommend you sampling it. Such a nice fragrance. And yeah, that was it for today. We only have one more fragrance, I think one more fragrance to talk about, to review and then we will wrap up Kilian week and jump into the next topic. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'd like to know how you feel. What do you think? Is this something that you want to venture into trying? Kilian's newest creation here for citrus type creation, because the newest one is Can't Stop Loving You, and I really can't stop loving it. All right, you have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe.